about me. Oh, this is your friend Emily?
Yeah.
Yes, I am his friend Emily, and this is going to be 10 facts about me, right? To get everyone really interested in what you are doing on this YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we made a list because Julian here is he's a man of few words. The words that he says, they mean something, they're important, but still he's a man of not as many words. So, we wrote down a list of everything about Julian that he wanted to share with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, facts about me. Number 1, I love to eat.
Yeah.
My mom is a professional chef and always makes wonderful food at home. I live in a bustling city and there's a lot of food around. It's something I can do semi-independently.
Yeah.
Just stick it in your mouth. I had an EA, an educational assistant, who loved food and may have inspired Julian as well. It gives him joy, right?
Yeah.
He's sweating, it gives him so much joy, just thinking about all the food out there. He has intolerances, of course, like anybody.
Yeah.
We got a little dairy-free, no chickpea bean, legume, no cauliflower, certain things you can't eat, but what can you eat that you love? Fried chicken, right?
Yeah.
He loves fried chicken. What's better, Popeyes or KFC? Popeyes. Okay, you've heard it here first. Number 2, Julian here loves watching TV. A dream show for him would be a drama with comedy elements. He has chronic pain, but most of the time he can relax his body enough to immerse himself fully. It's a really chill experience for you, right?
Yeah.
And right now, what are you watching?
Exactly. And the ultimatum.
Drag Race and the Ultimatum. How's your head? Number 3, Julian here lives in Toronto proper. We're not gonna dox ourselves here and give the real address. Of course, we know he has many fans who might want to meet him. Not happening, folks. Not happening. Always something new to see or do around the city. And as a person with physical disabilities, Julian thinks it's really important just to go out and about and to have other people see him out and enjoying his life, because that's really important for him. It's something that he finds to be his own form of activism. And his favorite place in Toronto is Kensington Market. Hell yeah. Okay, number 4, Julian is an avid reader. And he has a distinct love for historical fiction because he is, what? A brainiac. This man is smart with a capital S. His favorite time periods are World War II and the Cold War. Of course, we love anything Russia, China, Germany in this house. All right? What are you reading right now? You're reading something about Taiwan? Yeah, keep your eyes peeled on 2025. We don't know what's going on out there. But he does, because he stays up to date. Number 5, Julian has a deep desire to continue learning. You graduated high school. How old were you when you graduated high school?
21.
21. So you graduated high school maybe 3 years ago?
Yeah.
And it is hard. We live in a big city, but there's not a lot of access for what to do when you are cognitive.
Yeah.
But then you have limitations physically. So he is trying to expand his brain every day, whether that be start his day with CP24, stay up to date on current news, taking classes at different universities that offer lecture series. He gets to stay in the know and keep his brain working.
Yeah.
Number 6, Julian absolutely loves public transportation, that TTC. And let me tell you, there's not a lot of people in this city who are going to say that they like the TTC. So, you found one right here. It's this man. He loves the TTC. He loves going out and using the transit system because it is quite accommodating to people with disabilities. We have ramps, we have elevators in almost all of the subways, so get on that, Toronto. And then there's also Wheel-Trans, which we have navigated a lot in the past 3 years, that Julian has transitioned out of high school and into more independent living. So that gives you a sense of independence, right?
Yeah.
Wheel-Trans is like a taxi pickup essentially, and they take you from one destination to another. So good on Wheel-Trans. Number 7, Julian loves civic engagement. He loves attending town meetings, signing petitions, and he also does extensive volunteering within his community. So he's volunteered for things like TIFF, hot dogs, you volunteered for the Toronto Biannual,
Yeah.
you did the Fringe Festival, you volunteered, where? Summer Works. And even at a hospital for people with disabilities. So, what a king, what a legend, the man, Julian Capelli. Number 8, Julian was a main actor, okay? You heard that right. Main actor in a short film by a prominent Canadian filmmaker. Yes, we won't name drop here, but you could definitely see Julian in a short film. Very cool. And it got him thinking about types of representation on the screen. And now he does a lot of background acting, which pays well and gives him a bit of financial independence. He even is in a movie that just came out on Disney Plus. What's it called? Out of My Mind. So, if you're watching Disney Plus and you see Out of My Mind, you watch and you make sure, is Julian in it? It's like a gymnasium scene, right? It's an airport scene. I lied, not a gymnasium scene. And the interesting thing was, it was a different airport, right? There's actually like an abandoned airport in Toronto. Sunwing. So I guess they went under, right? So now the whole thing is just used for films. I mean, Canada and Toronto in general are great for film. Okay, number 9. We're getting to the end, buddy. Number 9. Julian here loves traveling. His family took him to the Bahamas before he was even 1 year old. Like, come the heck on. He's also been to France. He's been to the UK. He's been to Mexico, and he's extensively traveled the US of A. There's obviously a lot of limitations. We've heard horror stories about people's wheelchairs breaking, and Julian's wheelchair is a custom. So do we really want that getting broken?
No.
No, we don't. And on top of that, you don't know where you're going if they have as many accommodations as they have in the city here. And obviously routine is very important for people with disabilities, right?
Yeah.
But you like to sometimes challenge yourself and go out of your comfort zone. I think the next place you might be going is Montreal, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so look at that. And the last thing about Julian Capelli is the best. He has a very fit. This is number 10, everybody. The last fun fact. This man right here is a very fit and healthy man. We often have to challenge our ideas about what does health look like. And of course, Julian has, you know, chronic pain and physical disabilities, but he has something called dystonia, which is all about muscle spasms and tone in his body. And because of that, his body's always contracting. And he has an 8 to 10 pack at almost all times. Like, seriously, 8 to 10 pack. So, I don't know if there's any, even one time, his whole family, me as a support worker, his mom, and his dad, all of us got COVID, okay? And I feed this kid. And he didn't even get COVID. So, that's something, right?
Yeah.
That is something, for sure. So these are 10 facts about Julian. He really wanted to highlight the fact that, yes, you can see that he is a person with a disability, but beyond that, he's a person who has so many interests, so many that sometimes I have to say, hey, chill, pick one thing at a time. He's a little enthused, right? But I think that's what really separates living from enjoying life, is having things that you're excited about and inspired by, right? Yep, Julian wants you to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and especially because you can't give it a thumbs down anymore on YouTube, and subscribe to his channel. You're going to be seeing lots of travel throughout the city, transit, and check out his Instagram because he also is constantly checking new food places out and everything. So I'm going to wheel him forward so he can say goodbye. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye, guys.
Subscribe, like, do all the things.
Yeah.
Bye.